Alrighty guys, I currently, once again, running a little bit late. Doesn't really matter. Time is kind of ambiguous for pulling these experiments out of the incubators, so I'll get down there when I get down there, and afterwards at 4 o'clock I have to go view a house, so yeah, you guys will come along for that. I'll get some video for Andrew and for possibly you guys. So yeah, that along with the lab video. So here we go. Alright guys, I'm just outside of school here, just about to head in, go to the lab. We'll see what we can get as far as a video going, but yeah, we'll check those test results. I'll try to get you guys some footage of what goes on in that lab, and hopefully by the end of it we'll have a good piece on how undergraduate research looks. Yeah, let's go. Alrighty, so I'm back home, and unfortunately my camera battery died while I was in the lab. Of course, I do have that short clip of me plating the bacteria, but that's only a little bit of what I had to do today. Basically, the test tubes that I was pulling the swabs from had different concentrations of my specific compound that I was testing. And they had different levels of bacteria growth, or were supposed to anyway. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the differences in growth based on visual references, so we have to plate out the bacteria, let it incubate for 24 hours, and then we'll see our growth, and that'll tell us what the minimum amount of the compound inhibits growth of bacteria. And my specific bacteria was yeast, if that interests you at all. We're kind of getting on a microbiology level when we're talking about cell walls. Mode of inhibition is what it's called. There's a bunch of different ones with dealing with cell wall inhibition or DNA breakdown. So yeah, a little bit of science lesson there. Try to keep it light and simple. But yeah, so possibly, let's see, I guess I do have to go back tomorrow. So tomorrow is the cool lab video. I'll get a bunch of good shots and we'll really see what our lab is all about, okay? All right, positive note. Decided to go to the beach. I'm gonna see if Mateo wants to go. Mateo! Mateo! He wants to go to the beach!
No, I don't.
Come on, bro. I know your head hurts, but the cold water will help, though, I promise.
Oh.
You sure you don't want to go to the beach? No? If I go to the beach, will you come with me?
What the fuck? Like, I don't want to go to the beach, but if I go to the beach, will you come with me?
Alrighty, well, we didn't get any Mateo action, but I, for one, am going to the beach. Here we go. Alrighty, so if you don't know me, I used to be a swimmer in high school. I really enjoyed it. I was pretty decent, went to state for it. It was a wonderful thing that I would never regret doing, and it's something that you can do everywhere. There's lakes, pools, places to swim everywhere. It's an activity that I'll do lifelong. It keeps me active. This is not one of those workout swims. It's just kind of get to the beach, get outside. Spent a good portion of the day inside, so it's time to get outside and catch some rays. Okay, not an advertisement, but this book here on Audible, it's an MCAT like prep book. They run you through basically like an MCAT practice test, and they tell you why all the answers are right, and they explain it very clearly. I'm finding it pretty useful. Of course, you need a cup of coffee to get through the monotone voices, but it's useful, so go check it out. If you have Audible, spend this month's credit on it. It's a good choice if you're studying for MCAT. It's getting hot. I think it's time for a swim. Here we go. But first, gotta switch them out. Boom. Much better. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna lighten up the mood from the MCAT studying and switch on over to The Path We Choose by Richard L. Holm. It's kind of a story about the CIA, basically, and a real life story. Helicopter. Yep, switching over to Richard L. Holm. It's a CIA story, kind of like a first-person perspective on start to finish career in CIA. So something that I've always found a little interesting. Maybe consider it for myself one day, but we'll see. Alrighty guys, I think that's enough beach reading for the day. Time to head back and get some real work done.